Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share, give us a thumbs up. It's you that keeps the channel going. So we're doing something new within the channel now. I'm going to be offering a free reading every month. Been guided by Spirit to do this to just get this channel boosted a little bit. It's something that something that I've been guided to do, and it's difficult sometimes to fit everything in, and it does take quite a long time to upload the videos, but I keep being pulled in this direction, so kind of go with the flow. So anyhow, I'm waffling. I'm gonna give away a reading every month. So at the end of the month, all you need to do is just like the page, press the bell button, and write a comment on a nice comment please, on the video if these videos resonate with you. If they don't resonate for you, then this is not the channel for you. You know, take guidance in that. Nobody knows you know what you know, and you need to be drawn and guided by your own guides. So yeah, I'm going to be on here a couple of times a week, see if I can increase that slightly, and just sort of fitting in all the private readings as well. So if this resonates with you and you would like a private reading, then you can find all my offerings at thespiritualwarrior.uk. If you want to find me on the other social platforms, Facebook and Instagram, I am there daily, so it's just a little bit easier to upload. And that's the Spiritual Warrior UK. So again, all my offerings are at the website, and they're also listed down in the comments. So as we come in to the end of January, we are going to look at this connection, the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I'm going to try and do this reading once a week now, just more regularly, just trying to be a little bit more consistent with the readings. But in the UK here, we are in our third lockdown, and I'm homeschooling, so you know, we do what we can do. So we're going to tune in to the joint energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, just to see what's going on with the energies. There's been quite a void, like a void. It's like a void, but it's not like a void. It feels like you're very much of what's been happening this month, and certainly in the readings that I've been doing, is that everyone's kind of dealing with their own stuff at the moment. You know, you're never disconnected. Anyhow, we're always connected because we're energy, but certainly in the 3D, there's some bit more purging going on, more cleansing, you know, deeper dives going in. So just really good to see as we come into the final week of January, hopefully with a few more lighter nights and brighter skies, with the spring thinking just around the corner. That's what we need, a little bit more light and guidance. So okay, Spirit, reading. Okay. Oh, interesting. Now, I absolutely love this deck, but you're going to need to bear with me because I'm just getting used to it. Because the energies of it are just fantastic. So actually, this is the Nine of Swords, which is all about anxiety. But look at this card. Just going to see if you can see it. It's just beautiful. I'm absolutely in love with this deck. I really am. So though there's anxiety, what I'm getting for this is, like, see how awakened that third eye is? And we've got the lotus flower here, and we actually only have one sword here, even though it is the Nine of Swords, and the lotus flower is at the throat. And what I'm getting for this in the joint energy is that there has been anxiety. This is a card generally in the traditional tarot of grief, of anxiety, sleepless nights. But of course it's the sword, so it's our mental clarity, it's our own illusion, it's how we're seeing things. And again, I just love this text so much. I can't tell you the energies from this. So I'm just want to show you. you know, this is what I'm being drawn to here. Look at all the rainbow colours, you know, the colours of the chakra. This is all in head level. But it feels like there has been it's not awakening, that's not the right word, another shift. There has been a deeper level of ascension, thank you. Another shift. Okay. This is a lot around the throat center. Now, the lotus flower is just one of my favorite flowers. I have a big tattoo of the lotus flower, and the lotus flower is about, it grows in muddy waters. There is so much going on under the surface that you don't know about, and then when it comes through the flower, through the water, it's this beautiful white flower. So there's so much going on in the murky depths that you don't know, and it's only when it comes through the surface do you actually see its full beauty. Do you understand everything that it's gone through to become this beautiful white pure being? Because it feels like it's about the person, it's not about the flower. And I feel that this is what this card is about in the joint energy, that there has been another shift, there has been light codes coming in. It's like the brain is in full activation. Oh, okay, so you might have been feeling anxious, but you don't know why. And this is about the light codes. That's really interesting, because a dear friend gave me a message about something like that. So that might just be for me. I don't know. You know, this is an energy exchange. So, okay, that's really interesting. So if you have been feeling anxious and you don't know why, this is the light codes coming in to your brain. This is the third eye opening, but not just the third eye. This is about your whole thought process changing and igniting, because they're just bringing me to the fire on the fingertips. There's just so much going on in this card. And I've also just seen that they are actually an angel. And I'm actually getting heart pains, so I'm fine. It's not heart pain, I can't explain it, but it's I feel like this has been a heart activation. This has been an opening of the heart. It's about seeing things differently, but seeing through the heart, not necessarily seeing through the eyes. Oh my god, I got that message again as well. Okay, this is so interesting, because a dear friend did a session for me, and it's just 2 messages that came through that I'd sort of forgotten about. Anyhow, so this is about heart activation that's happened through these light codes that are coming in, that have been ignited to take you to the next level, to bring you through in this union, bring you through the waters. You're being guided by your guides, your angels, for the clarity, for your thought process, to understand this union, to understand this connection, to understand ascension. Because when you are within a divine counterpart, a twin flame, a sacred union, call it whatever you were, a soulmate, whatever label resonates with you, this is about union through ascension. So these people are triggering you in whatever way, whatever format, to rise to another level. And it feels like there is complete synchronicity, because what they're drawing me to is each hand, the right and the left. And for me, this kind of signifies the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It's like each side is ignited, each side is in alignment, each side is working together to come together. It's like the anxiety, the work process, the thought process, everything that you've been through, all the ascension, all the awakening, all the heart opening, that's like the lotus flower that's been going on underneath the waters, and you wouldn't have seen it, you wouldn't have known it. Your 3D eyes would have seen something else, it would have had a different label, but this has all been going on underneath. And I feel that as it's at the throat, it's being brought down into the 3D, and it's going to be expressed. and my throat is it's getting really, really dry. Let's just get another card, please, for this, for the joint energies, please. Joint energies for the divine masculine and the divine feminine in my collective, please. Thank you. Okay, again, I just need to check what this is. So this is the 8 of Earth. So this is, yeah, about the hard work, about perfecting your skills, but about grounding this down. This is exactly what it feels. I'm just going to get one more, please. One more, please, for these, the joint union, please, the joint energies. The joint energies for the divine masculine and divine feminine in my collective, please. The joint energies for anybody that comes across this video. Thank you. Wow. Oh my God, just look at that card. The energy in this card. What is this card? Wands. It's the 8 of Wands. Look, 2 8s. Oh, wow. I can't tell you. Oh my God. I love, I could just sit here in this energy. I love the Earth and the Wands energy together. So this could be that one of you is a fire sign and one of you is an earth sign. That's going to resonate for some of you. I'm also getting, you could be both earths and both fire signs. Anyhow, the energies of this card is like the 8 is about movement. The 8 in the major arcana is strength. It's about coming full force. It's about spreading your wings. Again, look at these cards. And I'm just getting used to them, and I just absolutely love them. Can you see how the third eye is on every single one of them? I'm pretty sure it's not on every one of them. No, it's not. I was just checking. But on these 3, this is all about the awakening. And even here, oh God, I'm getting this heart pain again. Even here on the staff that she's holding, it's their third eye that is open up here. Can you see? You know, with the amethyst crystal here. This is, yeah. Wow. It's about taking the 2 elements of both of you, the passion and the groundingness, the transformation. Wands for me can also be about creativity and transformation, that intent to action. It's like, because the oh God, the lotus flower has done all that work underneath. It's done all the work in the murky waters, and now it's coming through. It's coming through the water. And of course, the water energy is cup energy. Oh my God, it feels like my heart's going to burst open. Oh, it's and it's this heart activation that's taking place, and I feel that there have been light codes coming in activating your third eye and activating your heart that might have brought up some anxiety about, God, what's this? What's going on? How am I feeling? I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling, oh my God, just looked at my time and it was 11:11. I can't tell you this energy. It's like, it's just really quite overwhelming, but in a beautiful way. It feels like this surge coming forward. It feels like they're showing me, you know, with a door that's got a lock and it locks in like this. That's what they're showing me. It's like this integration taking place of the mind and the heart. No longer is it going to be the head space and the heart space. This is going to be integrated. Wow, I've not channeled that before. This is going to be integrated, so it's much more merged. Is that our thought process always comes from our heart space, and our heart space is entwined with our thought process. Is where it was going to be. Before, it was like the head space was much more the ego, and it was overriding the ego, and you needed to go down into your heart space. But now that's not so necessary. You don't need to do this big, it's like you're sinking in. When you go to your head, it's like you're sinking into your heart straight away. And that's where this energy is coming from. It's about, you know, and again, for me, they're saying you're both an 8. You both, it's like your energy, you're both, for the divine masculine and divine feminine, the energies are completely balanced when they come together in this joint energy. It's like, so oh wow, it's like, go to the 5D at the moment for next week. Try and only go about in the 5D, only communicate in the 5D, only see things in the 5D, and come away from the 3D, because I feel there's something about next week that this is going to be sort of integrated. What's happening next week? We've got a full moon next week. I don't know what full moon it is. I am going to do a reading on that. So that's going to be really interesting to know what's going on with that, because it's sit in the 5D. Sit in your higher, look at this from a different angle, look at this from a different perspective. Don't get drawn into the 3D. Go into your third eye. This is where, and above, they're saying, this is where you're going to see the real essence of what is going on. Wow. Whew, okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, I don't really know where to go now. I feel a bit overwhelmed. No, I'm not feeling those cards. Okay, they're bringing me to these. Interesting. There's something about the moon, because these cards, oh God, this heart space. Look at the moon. And they've got moons on every card, so there is something next week about the full moon. I don't even know which moon it is next week, so I need to look, but yeah, you might need to look into that. I will certainly look into it when I'm going to do a full moon reading. Anyhow, let's get focused on this. I feel like I'm being drawn into something else, but let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see where the divine masculine is, please. What's the divine masculine? Where's his headspace? No, where's his current energy? I don't want me to say headspace anymore, because the head and the heart are merging. Where's his current energy? Divine masculine, please. Fall of the bottom of the deck. Okay, shuffle one more time. Okay. Where's the divine masculine's current energy, please? Divine masculine's current energy, thank you. Okay, we've got Queen of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Chariot in reverse. Okay. Where's the Queen of Wands in reverse, please? Where are these cards in reverse? Where's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Which way? The Universe in reverse. Why are all these cards in reverse? Okay, one more, please. Are they all this way? No. Wow, okay, crazy. Look at this. The Chariot, the Universe, the Magician, 3 major arcanas, all in reverse. The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So I feel that there's a lot going on for the divine masculine at the moment. And I feel in his own energy, he's a little bit overwhelmed. Or maybe even a lot overwhelmed. There are a lot of synchronicities happening. There are a lot of synchronicities, and he's seeing the synchronicities, and it might be freaking him out a little bit, because he knows it's what's going on, but he doesn't quite know what's going on. And so there's a little bit like, oh my God, what, you know, oh no, that's just a coincidence. But he keeps seeing, he keeps being shown it. There has been this heart activation, and it's this, it's like this new, I feel like I'm this new person, yet I don't really know who I am. But he's coming into celebration, because at the bottom of the deck we've got the Three of Cups. Oh my God, we've got the Six of Cups, and we've got the Sun. So I feel that this, okay, so I feel, oh my God, it's coming in so quickly. I feel that it's all these positive things coming in, but because it's so much, a little bit like the Eight of Wands, which is interesting that that's on this side, that can be a little bit like drinking from a fire hose, when everything comes in all at the same time. And you know, when that kind of happens, it's like, oh my God, I can't deal with any of it. And it feels like it's a little bit of that. And it doesn't feel like a little bit, it feels like a lot of that. It feels completely overwhelming. It's like, and there's another thing, and there's another thing, and there's another thing, and there's another thing. And it's all good stuff, but they're kind of sort of digging their heels into it and going, okay, I can't deal with all this, let's just let it integrate. So I feel like it is the end of a cycle, it's the end of the karma, it's the end of being totally broken, utter betrayal, just everything that they knew in their world collapsing. And that they want to take movement forward. They want to step into their passion. They want to step into this transformation, into this new activity, because they do sort of believe that they can do anything they want to in the world, and they've got everything that they need. But it's almost like they're going, this one. It's the confidence. It's the untrustedness in themselves. I was trying to work out what they were saying. It's that lack of mental worth. It's that lack of mental worth. But they are going to shift this through, and I'm seeing the full moon again, and what they're working through to the bottom of the deck is we've got the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Sun. So they are going to overcome this, and this energy is just much more like this. It's like, I feel that this is just a little phase that they need to go through on their own, in their individual energy. And there is going to be a celebration about it. There is going to be their own internal celebration about it. They're going to start remembering. They're going to start seeing the past. And where they used to look at the past in a negative way, it's going to be much more positive. That also includes you, because you are their triggers. But they're going to see how it all happened, why it all happened, where they went wrong. Not just in a negative way, but in also like, God, if that hadn't happened, this wouldn't have happened. And that's great, because they see the light in it all. It's a real awakening. It's not an awakening, it's a higher level. It's a higher level, which is what came through on this Nine of Swords energy, which was the first card. Okay, how do they feel about this union, please? How does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine? How does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine, please? How does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine? How does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Hermit in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting with this, it's through coming through this, in realizing and seeing the light of everything, then they're ready to step forward. You know, for me, the Hermit is that withdrawn, and being that insular. And when it's in reverse, it's about that need to get back out there, that need to meet up, that need to communicate. And with this Knight of Swords, it's like, I need to communicate. It's my truth. I know it's my truth. It's like finding my center. Okay, so they bring me, I was out for a run this morning, and there's this lovely film called The Rise of the Guardians, which is a children's animated film, and it's about Jack Frost and the Easter Bunny and Father Christmas and whatever it was, and the dream. And anyhow, it's an old film. It's beautiful. And what came to me was about what's your center, and this is what Father Christmas says to Jack Frost, because the children can't see Jack Frost. They're not seeing him because he doesn't believe in him. He doesn't know what his center is. And I just get in such just spirit chills. And it's like and he discovers that his center, what his center is. And that's what I feel that the divine masculine have done. All the masculine within us, it's like, and that's the masculine is the doer, the leader, the protector, the take action. It's that moving forward when you know who you are. It's like you've discovered who you are. You've discovered what your center is. That's what this feels like. I've discovered what my center is, and now I want to communicate it. And now I want to move forward, want to speak the truth, coming away from these triggers and this conflict, not wanting that anymore, not having that inner conflict, moving forward to the light. Wow. Goodness me. What what I'm reading. I feel exhausted. No. Okay, I keep going to get cards and they keep saying no. Where do you want me to go? Okay. No. Okay. Okay. What a great reading. Okay, Divine Feminine. Where's the Divine Feminine? Okay, they wanted to keep the colours at a high vibration. I got it. I got it. It's like, keep your frequency high. Go into the 5D. Keep your frequency high. Wear bright colours, they're saying. You need to keep your frequency high over the next week. Okay, the full moon reading is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, let's see where where's the Divine Feminine's current energy, please? Divine Feminine's current energy. Divine Feminine's current energy. And put those back. Divine Feminine's current energy, please. Thank you. Whoa, oh my gosh. Chariot in reverse. Got the Wheel in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. Death. Okay. This is so interesting. Right, if we move these down. Wow. Okay. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like, can you see the mirroring? I mean, they've even got the Chariot. There couldn't be a movement forward because you weren't balanced. You weren't at the same place in your individual energies. When you come together, you are the 2 8s. You're ready for that communication. But separately, there needed to be some individual residue that needed to clear out. So there wasn't a balance within yourself. There wasn't a harmony, I'm getting, for the Divine Feminines within yourself. There was a feeling of powerlessness. You know, when the Wheel is in reverse, it's like you don't feel that you have that positivity and you don't have that destiny. It's a negative energy. And you know, again, looking back on the past in the negative, because that the connection was not bringing itself down into the 3D. It wasn't manifesting on how you wanted it to manifest, and there is an end to this negativity, an end to this old cycle. So then what we got with the masculine, what was on the bottom of the deck? Okay. So then we've got the 9 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the 4 of Cups, and the Hierophant. So interesting. So then, because we're going to match it with what happened with the masculine. So the 9 of Pentacles is stepping into your own worth, that sovereignty, that sexy, confident, magnetic person that's seeing the light, that's seeing the dove, that's feeling the peace, that's feeling the magneticness of life. I do feel with this, I get much more of a positivity in the Four of Cups, in kind of not seeing what's just behind, and not seeing what's being offered to you. But I do feel that stepping into this energy, oh, okay, so it's sitting on the Death card. It's the end of not seeing the positivity. It's the end of the negativity. You're moving into higher levels of ascension, into higher light, knowing what your worth is. And can we just pull one more card? Oh, I just dropped the lot on my candle. Okay, one more card, please. Yeah, that balance, that reciprocity that's coming out from that ascent. Oh, look, and these two fell down as well. Where you've put up your boundaries, where you've gone inside, where you've been guided, where you've allowed yourself to be guided. For this, I just get that there are just strong boundaries, that you know your worth, you know what you want, you know where you're going, you're being divinely guided, and you're okay with that because balance has come in and you know where it's taking you. Okay, let's go back to joint energies moving forward, and then we'll close this up. Joint energies moving forward, Spirit, with these connections. Joint energies moving forward, please. For this connection for my collective, please. The joint energy moving forward, please. Joint energies moving forward, please, for my collective. Joint energies moving forward. Is there anything we need to know about these joint energies moving forward? Thank you. Wow. This is the Six of Air. This is the Six of Swords. But I'm not getting that. It's like, for me, it's like the two halves coming together. I thought this was the Lovers card because it's the number 6, and 6 is the Lovers. And this deck is very different, and that's the energy that I'm getting of this. It's, if you look, let me show you. That's what I'm getting. The black and white of the horse. It's like in its separate energy. It's difficult for you to move forward. It's difficult for you to move on. They've just corrected me. When you come together, in these energies coming together, you merge. The two halves merge as one, and they're joined by the heart space. They're joined in the center. Look at this card. There is no burden in this card. There is, the Six of Swords, it's about moving into calmer waters. But, so it is a calmer space, but for me, this is union. This is coming together, the two halves coming together and joining at the heart space. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to pull some guidance and I'm going to leave it there because it's just, it's quite beautiful, and I'm getting a bit of a headache because I need some water. This has been intense. Okay, let's get some guidance for the Divine Masculine, please. Keep your vibration high. Keep the things around you vibrationally high. Wear bright colours. They're saying this again. Look at flowers. Look at things that have got colour. See the light. See the light. Forgiveness for the Divine Masculine. I get for that is a lot of forgiveness of the self. When you can forgive yourself, Divine Masculines, all this is going to turn around for you. And when I go onto the Divine Masculine side, I get this heart activation. I get this heart pain. Divine Feminines, please. Guidance for Divine Feminines. Thank you. Focus. Focus on where you want to go. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on the light. Focus on the end goal. And trust. Okay. An extra message for... Okay, we've got too many. I'm not going to give those. And for the journey, please. And for the joint energies. Joint energies, please. Joint energies. Thank you. Can you see the rainbows, all the colours in here? Study. What I'm getting with this is, and we've also got the bottom of the deck, Archangel Michael in intention, followed by miracles as well, and divine timing, and emerging. Okay, that's enough. And dreams. Okay, they're not all positive in this card. What I'm getting with the study, it's like self-study. Look for the synchronicities, look for the numbers, look for the where you seeing things with your 3D eyes and not your 5D eyes. Set your intentions, forgive yourself, have focus and trust in where you want to go. Call in your guides. Things are emerging. There is divine timing at place as always, and miracles are happening. Miracles are happening. I hope you found that useful, guys. I send you so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.